Have you ever considered that just $25 a week less than the cost of a single dinner out could be the seed that grows into a monthly income over $5,000? And no, talking about working overtime, gambling, or hoping to win the lottery. I'm talking about a method backed by decades of real financial data. In this video, I'll show you how absolutely anyone, no matter their income level or financial background, can unlock a strategy that seasoned investors quietly rely on. You don't need to be rich to start. You don't need a finance degree. All you need is consistency, a long-term mindset, and the willingness to take one simple step. Stick with me until the end, because I'll walk you through a proven, step-by-step blueprint to transform a small weekly commitment into $1 million portfolio, all powered by the snowball effect of reinvested dividends. Picture this, a system that multiplies your money using nothing but time and strategy. That's the essence of one of the most powerful yet criminally underrated financial tools available to the average investor, the Dividend Reinvestment Plan, or DRIP. Here's the core idea. You invest in companies that regularly pay you dividends, and instead of cashing those out, you use every penny to buy more shares of those same companies. And those new shares? They pay dividends too, which are reinvested again. It creates a loop, a compounding machine that grows stronger with each cycle. Initially, the returns may seem modest, but give it time, and it transforms into something extraordinary. It's like planting an orchard where each tree eventually plants more trees, and one day, you're not just picking fruit, you're harvesting a forest. Thanks to modern investment apps and brokers, setting up a DRIP is now fully automated. It's like launching a wealth-building engine that works in the background while you go about your daily life. To supercharge this system, you need a second element: unwavering consistency. This is where a strategy called dollar cost averaging comes in, and it's a favorite among long-term, wealthy investors for a reason. Here's how it works. No matter what the market is doing, booming, crashing, or flatlining, you keep investing the same amount every week. When prices are high, you get fewer shares. When they drop, you scoop up more. Over time, this strategy smooths out the ups and downs of the market and gives you a lower average purchase price. But the real magic is in the routine. By investing $25 a week, you're not just building a portfolio, you're building a habit. A system that doesn't panic, doesn't pause, and doesn't rely on market predictions. While others are frozen by fear or trying to time the market, you're quietly and steadily accumulating assets. In wealth building, time in the market always beats timing the market. But there's a crucial step that separates those who succeed from those who struggle: choosing the right investments. Not every dividend-paying company is created equal. Some look promising, but can cut or cancel dividends without warning. That's why smart investors focus on 4 core types of stocks. First, blue-chip stocks, large, established companies with proven stability. Then, dividend aristocrats, firms that have increased their dividend payouts for 25 consecutive years or more. Next, high-yield stocks which offer above-average returns. And finally, growth-oriented dividend stocks which provide dividends and the potential for strong share price appreciation. When a company falls into 3 or more of these categories, it becomes a cornerstone of your passive income empire. These are businesses that don't just survive downturns, they thrive through them. By owning shares in them, you're essentially hiring financial giants to work for you, day and night. Let's bring this to life with a concrete example. Imagine a well-balanced portfolio containing NextEra Energy, a leader in clean power; Starbucks, a global brand with loyal customers; Abbott Laboratories, known for healthcare innovation; Home Depot, a retail powerhouse; and the S&P 500 Dividend Aristocrats ETF, which spreads your investment across proven dividend performers. This blend covers multiple sectors, reduces risk, and offers both reliable income and long-term capital growth. The numbers speak for themselves. A combined dividend yield of about 2.5, dividend growth rates topping 15, and annual stock value increases averaging more than 10%. Every dollar you invest in the setup is working smarter, not harder. While others gamble or speculate, you're leveraging a proven strategy with historical consistency. And the best part, you can start this exact portfolio with just $25 a week. So let's answer the big question. How far can this actually go? If you invest $25 every week, that's just $100 a month or $1,200 a year, and reinvest your dividends consistently, your portfolio could reach around $2,500 in just the first year. But stay the course, and in 10 years, that number could grow to nearly $28,000. Keep going, and in 30 years, you could have a portfolio valued at over $800,000, generating more than $60,000 a year in dividends alone. That's over $5,000 a month in income, passive, recurring, and reliable, all from a humble 25-a-week habit. These aren't wild projections, they're grounded in real market data, historical averages, and actual case studies. No gimmicks, no hidden tricks, just math, time, and commitment playing in your favor. Now, let's get real. Markets don't just rise in a straight line. There will be downturns, recessions, even crashes. But here's the twist. Those are opportunities, not threats. When prices drop, your $25 buys more shares. And if you're invested in strong dividend payers, those payments don't just continue, they often increase. While panic grips most investors, your strategy keeps buying assets at a discount. That shift in mindset, seeing downturns as discounts instead of disasters, is what separates the amateurs from the professionals. Even better, by automating your plan, you remove the emotional roller coaster from your investment decisions entirely. No fear, no hesitation, just a system that keeps growing. Let's take a moment to talk about automation, the secret weapon of every smart investor. With just a few clicks inside a brokerage app, you can set up automatic weekly contributions, recurring drip settings, and even dividend tracking. Everything runs on autopilot. No guesswork, no temptation to skip a week. It's like setting up a financial assistant that never sleeps, never forgets, and always acts in your best interest. Over the months and years, this automation becomes a powerful ally, quietly building your future while you focus on your present. Whether you're traveling, working, or sleeping, your portfolio is working. That's not just convenience, that's freedom. But let's be honest, the biggest challenge isn't the market, it's your mindset. In the early days, progress feels slow. You might look at your balance and wonder, is this even working? That's where most people give up. But the few who stay the course, who trust the process, are the ones who see exponential growth. That's why celebrating small milestones is essential. Your first dividend payment, your first $1,000, your first portfolio doubling, each one is proof that it's working. Don't measure yourself against others. Don't chase get-rich-quick schemes. Wealth is built by stacking small wins over time, like bricks in a wall. And once the momentum kicks in, it's unstoppable. As your financial confidence grows, so can your strategy. Maybe you bump your weekly investment to $30, $40, or even $50. That alone can dramatically boost your returns. You might start reinvesting extra cash from side hustles, tax refunds, or bonuses. And eventually, you'll expand into new asset classes, REITs for real estate exposure, and national dividend stocks for global growth, or sector ETFs for balance. But no matter how complex your strategy becomes, the foundation stays simple. Invest consistently, reinvest your earnings, and never interrupt the process. You now have the full roadmap to building lasting wealth. It doesn't require luck. It doesn't need a huge paycheck. It just takes one habit, repeated with intention. Invest $25 a week. Let time and compound growth do the heavy lifting. And before you know it, you'll have built a passive income machine most people only dream about. This isn't about becoming rich overnight. This is about becoming rich for the rest of your life, with intelligence, patience, and peace of mind. Let's build your financial future, starting now.